A peaceful night beneath the silver glow, where the river hums soft and the gentle winds blow. Laughter dances like fireflies in the air, and love lingers sweetly everywhere. Under the full moon, where hearts entwine, every moment's yours, every moment's mine. With every smile and every bite we share, love's in the song, floating through the air. The stars lean close, they seem to understand, as we hold hands in this quiet land. The world falls away and time slips through, just me and you, and the night so true. Under the full moon, where hearts entwine, every moment's yours, every moment's mine. With every smile and every bite we share, love's in the song, floating through the air. No need for words, the night says it all. In this peaceful place, we'll never fall. Under the full moon, where hearts entwine, every moment's yours, every moment's mine. With every smile and every bite we share, love's in the song, floating through the air. Smoke rolled slow from the station track. She turned once, then never looked back. A Sunday morning in a heavy sky, he stood there quiet, trying not to cry. She said, I don't know when I'll be back, and smiled through the window with her little blue bag. The whistle blew like a distant pain as she waved goodbye from the train. Now it's just a picture in a flannel frame, faded Polaroid and a heart that won't change. He still drives past platform slow, hopes someday she'll let him know the world moved on, but he still remains back where she waved goodbye from the train. Let her stop like the summer rain. He held on, but time don't explain. She chased her dreams in a city light, he stayed lost in a quiet fight. Every now and then he'd hear her name and wonder if she missed the rain. But no return, no sure refrain, just memories and that southbound train. Now it's just a picture in a flannel frame, a faded Polaroid and a heart that won't change. He still drives past platform slow, hopes someday she'll let him know the world moved on, but he still remains back where she waved goodbye from the train. love's just meant to be still, like the field she left, like the boy who will never let go, never complain, just stand in the wind, calling her name. Now it's just picture in a flannel frame, a life that paused when she boarded that train. He don't blame her for wanting more, each prays she'll walk back through that door. Years have passed, but his heart's the same, right where she waved goodbye from the train.
Chased the sky, felt the seasons slowly rolling by, met a few hearts, held a few hands, but none of them could ever understand the way you smile, the way you breathe, like you're the air that carries me. And every road I've wandered down just led me here where love is found. You are the only one, the moon to my midnight sun, the voice I hear when the day is done, the prayer I whisper, the song I hum, no matter where this world may run. You are the only one. I see our story in the starlit skies, in porch light kisses and sleepy eyes. You're in the coffee, you're in the rain, you're in the silence that speaks my name. And every time I lose my way, your love's the light that helps me stay. You're not just part of what I do, you're every beat I'm moving to. You are the only one, the calm in my chaos, the rising sun, the reason every fight's been won, the heart I hold when strength is gone, no matter what may come undone. You are the only one. If I had 1,000 lives to live, I'd spend each one just loving you again. Through every high, through every fall, you're the reason I risked it You are the only one, my always, my forever begun, the face I see when the morning comes, the last goodbye I'll never run from. So if the stars all fade and burn, I'd still find my way and I'd return to where your heart and mine are one. You are the only one.
I woke up to a sky of gray, but then you smiled and washed it away. In your gaze, a light that never lies. I see a rainbow in your eyes. After every storm that we survive, you're the color that keeps me alive. Through every tear, through all the tries, I find a rainbow in your eyes. See the rainbow in your eyes, breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks a love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. Like a promise shining after rain, you heal the hurt, erase the pain. In your arms my fears subside. I see a rainbow in your eyes. When the clouds come rolling in, you're the hope that lives within. Every color, every light guides me through the longest night. See the rainbow in your eyes, breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks of love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. See the rainbow in your eyes, breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks of love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. Never fade away. You walked out with the evening rain, left your memories on the window pane. I tried to hold on, but love slipped through. Now I'm standing here, just me without you. You said goodbye like it was just a word, but it echoed louder than I've ever heard. You didn't cry, you didn't turn, and now I know what it means to burn. You broke me in pieces, scattered on the floor. No, we won't be us, not like before. I gave you my heart, you gave it back torn. Now I'm learning how to live with the storm. It's over, it's done, I finally see. You walked away from what we could be. Old songs on the radio cut like a knife, reminding me of our once beautiful life. But even if you turned around my door, it wouldn't be the same. It's never like before. I'm not the man who begged you to stay. That part of me faded away. I'll heal with time, chase what we had anymore. You broke me to pieces, and I swore that never again will I wish for more. That you can keep the past, and I'll close that door, 'cause we won't ever be back like before. No, not like before. You're just a boy with fire in your soul, thinking you're ready to take control. You roll your eyes when I give advice, saying, yeah, Dad, just to be polite. But I've walked roads where dreams go blind, loved and lost and paid in time. The lessons I've learned, they came real slow. And son, someday you will know. Someday you'll know why I stayed so late, why I worked hard, why I carried weight, why I held back tears behind the door, so you'd feel safe and I'd give you more. Why I said no when you wanted yes, and why love don't always look like rest. The world will test how far you'll go, and son, someday you will know. You'll fall in love and it might break. You'll feel like there's too much on your plate, and one day you'll hold a child in your arms and pray to God to keep them from harm. Someday you'll know why I worried so, why I watched in silence and let you grow, why I let you fall when I could have called, so you'd find out what strength is and what it's not. You'll understand when the years unfold, and son, someday you will know. I don't need thanks, I don't need praise, just want you strong when life misbehaves. Someday you'll walk where I once stood, trying to raise a boy the best you could. You'll hear your voice, but it'll sound like mine, telling him, son, take your time. And you'll smile through tears when he lets go, and say, son, someday you will know. gray sky hangs above the town, a silent weight, a quiet sound, like the clouds inside my heart, where shadows fall and dreams depart. The wind, it whispers through the trees, a song of loss, a soft disease. I walk alone, the world feels cold, with memories I can't withhold. And underneath the gray sky, I'm searching for the reasons why. In every drop of rain that falls, I hear your name, I hear your calls. And though the sun hides away, I'll wait for a brighter day. The streets are empty, wet with tears, reflections of forgotten years. But somewhere past this storm and rain, I'll find the light, break through the pain. And underneath the gray sky, I'm holding on, I won't say goodbye. In every cloud that's passing by, I find a hope that won't ever die. Though the night feels long and cold, I wait for love to cold. Underneath the gray sky, I'm holding on, I won't say goodbye. In every cloud that's passing by, I find a hope that won't ever die. Though the night feels long and cold, I wait for love to come. I see her smile when she hears his name, and every time it cuts the same. I'd give the world just to be her choice, but I'm just a shadow in her voice. She talks to me like I'm just a friend, while I pretend this feeling might end. But every look she gives his way takes another little piece of me away. I love her, but she loves someone else, and I keep it quiet, keep it to myself. She don't see the way I fall, she don't hear my silent call. I love her, but she's chasing someone else. I wish I could turn this heart around, pack it up, leave this town. But she's in the wind, she's in the rain, she's the reason I still feel the pain. I love her, but she loves someone else, and I keep it quiet, keep it to myself. She don't see the way I fall, she don't hear my silent call. I love her, but she's chasing someone else. but tonight I just thought she should know I love her, though she loves someone else. It hurts like hell, but I wish her well. She don't see what's killing me, but I'll love her quietly. Yes, I love her, though she loves someone else. The twilight leans on the old fence line, and shadows stretch like hands through time. Your name still lingers in the cotton breeze, carried soft through whispering trees. The rocking chair creaks like a ghost in thought, and silence sings what your voice forgot. I close my eyes and breathe you in, and send my miss you on the wind. And go gentle wind across the plains, through golden fields and window panes. Brush her cheek and touch her skin, and tell her where my heart has been. If she looks up, if her soul feels thin, that's just me, I miss you on the wind. Stars hang low like lanterns above, lit by longing, lit by love. The moon knows all my secrets well, each one a story I can't tell. Your laughter still haunts these amber skies, like Sunday hymns that never die. So I speak in breeze, not ink or pen, and send my miss you on the wind. And go gentle wind through midnight blue, past city lights and skies she knew. Wrap around her like a song, hold her close though she's been gone. Let her feel what I can't send, but for the truth, I miss you on the wind. Stamp, no written page, just open air and silent grace. The distance wide, but hearts still bend when love rides faithful on the wind. Go gentle wind and don't delay, carry my soul where her dreams lay. And if she listens, let her hear the words I've whispered every year. I still love you, still wish again. So I send my miss you on the wind. Had a map drawn in my mind, with stars to guide and hills to climb. Left that small town in a beat-up Ford, chasing something I couldn't afford. Found a few highs, took a few falls. Heard no answers when I gave it my all. Letters home I never sent, and nights alone with rent half spent. There's dust on my dreams, but they're still mine. Worn and weathered, but they still shine like old boots left by the back door light, scuffed by hope and the edge of night. They may be quiet, but they still sing. There's just a little dust on my dreams. You said come home when you're tired, son, but I kept running from what I'd become. Now I'm back here with empty hands, but a heart that finally understands. Dreams don't break, they just bend with time, waiting like thunder for the right line. And maybe tomorrow they'll rise again on the wings of a soft southern wind. There's dust on my dreams, but they ain't gone. They've been out there trying to carry on, like a porch light in a heavy rain, flickering faith through the hurt and strain. They're beat up truths, but they still mean everything, even with dust on my dreams. I've driven down some broken roads, left a trail of lies and heavy loads. Took turns I wish I never made, burned some bridges that won't be saved. Whiskey nights and motel sins, a Bible in the drawer I never let in. But I kept a photo in my coat of Mama's porch and a promise note. Now I'm following a roadmap to redemption. With every mile I feel the tension. The rear view's full of all my pain, but there's sunlight breaking through the rain. I'm not there yet, but I believe that grace is somewhere up ahead of me. Stopped by church just past the state line. The preacher said, son, you're right on time. Dropped to my knees in that old pine pew. Told the Lord I don't know what to do, but he don't need me perfect, just true, with a heart that's finally breaking through. So I turned the key and hit the road, heading back to the place I know. Still following this roadmap to redemption, marked by tears and good intentions. The past is heavy, but I won't let go of the second chance I've come to know. And there's love waiting down that old dirt street, where mercy and memory meet. And I'll keep driving till I see the light on that front porch swing in the pale moonlight. Yeah, I'm coming home to where I'm meant to be, on this road map to redemption. Yeah, a little dust won't bury me. There's still life left in these dreams.
The mornings come with a frosted breath, boot prints and dew, quiet as death. Leaves turn gold on the cottonwood trees, and the horses steam in the cooling breeze. The fields lie calm, the summer's done, but there's still work from sun to sun. The sky burns orange as the daylight fades, and gratitude grows in the life we've made. It's autumn on the ranch where the silence sings of worn-out saddles and grateful things. Crisp air fills these calloused hands as we mend and ride across this land. There's peace in the work, pride in each chance. That's autumn, autumn on the ranch.
cattle move slow through rust-colored light, and supper waits by the fire each night. We don't need much, just family and grace, and the strength to meet the changing pace. Chores don't stop just 'cause the wind turns cold, but there's a warmth in this life we hold. The pastures sleep beneath the fading sun, and we thank the Lord when the day is done. It's autumn on the ranch where the silence sings of worn-out saddles and grateful things. Crisp air fills these calloused hands as we mend and ride across this land. There's peace in the work, pride in each chance. That's autumn, autumn on the ranch. Pumpkins on the porch, smoke in the sky. Stories round the fire as the night drifts by. It's autumn on the ranch where the silence sings of long day labors and all that it brings. We hold tight to what's built and planned as the leaves fall soft on this hallowed land. There's love in the soil and faith in the stands. That's autumn, autumn on the ranch.
I ain't the kind to talk too much, don't write poems or sweet stuff, but I'll fix your fence when the storm rolls through, and I'll hold your hand at the county fair too. You won't hear it every single day, but girl, I show it in my own way. When I warm your truck up at 5 a.m., when I leave a note in your lunch again, that's me saying I love you. When I sit on the porch just to hear you talk, or slow my step to match your walk, that's how this country boy comes through. It may not sound like fancy lines, but every look and touch is true. That's the way I say I love you. You don't need roses every week, but I'll pick wildflowers by the creek. I'll kill the spiders, chase the storms, and keep your heart safe, loved and warm. When I check your tires before you drive, or bring you coffee at sunrise, that's me saying I love you. When I stand by you in your worst days and never let pride get in the way, that's how this country boy comes through. It may not sound like city rhymes, but baby, what I say is true. That's the way I say I love you. Sun ain't even up, but that rooster's crowing like he owns the dawn. Ain't no sign of slowing. Coffee brewing, boots hit the ground. Same old rhythm in this quiet town. Tractors humming, fields to tend. Every day starts like it'll never end. But in that crow there's a simple truth. Life's about the work, the sweat, and youth. When the rooster cries at the break of day, it's time to roll up sleeves and get on your way. From feeding the cows to mending the fence, there's a little bit of wisdom in every fence. So laugh at the dawn and rise with the skies. You learn a lot when the rooster cries. Dog snoring in the porch swing chair. Mama's baking bread with flour in her hair. Kids running wild, barefoot and free. Life's simple lessons under the old oak tree. You might slip up, spill your milk, but you keep on walking through the dirt and silk. 'Cause every morning's a brand new chance to live your story, take a stand. When the rooster cries at the break of day, it's time to roll up sleeves and get on your way. From feeding the cows to mending the fence, there's a little bit of wisdom in every fence. So laugh at the dawn and rise with the skies. You learn a lot when the rooster cries. It's hard, sometimes it's slow, but there's a magic only the early risers know. When the rooster cries at the break of day, it's a brand new start, come what may. With dirt on your hands and sun in your eyes, you find your peace when the rooster cries. So tip your hat and don't be shy. Life's best lessons come when the rooster cries. Porch lights on, the coffee's warm, your picture's by my bed. The wind still sings your name at dawn like the words you never said. The rocking chair still creaks for two, but now it's just me and the breeze. Every sunset brings thoughts of you and prayers whispered through the trees. I'll be waiting here in Tennessee, where the pines still sway and the sky runs free. No matter how far this road may bend, I'll keep the fire burning till you're home again. You can take all the time you need. I'll be waiting here in Tennessee. I walk the fence and mend the line like you taught me back in June. And though the nights can stretch in time, I still hum your favorite tune. Maybe you're chasing dreams out west, finding the life that suits you best. But if you ever miss this view, there's a swing in a heart still meant for you. Yeah, I'll be waiting here in Tennessee with an open door and a memory. Through the cold and through the rain, I'll whisper your name again, again. So don't you worry, just be free. I'll be waiting here in Tennessee. Yeah,
I'll be waiting here in Tennessee. It wasn't the words that made me fall, not the sweet hello or the quiet drawl. It was the way your lips turned slow, like sunshine melting winter snow. You laugh at nothing, just tilt your head, and every heavy thought I had was dead. In a world full of noise and fight, your smile was my peace, my life. Your smile, it's the reason I still believe. Something soft in something free. It's burned in my heart like a southern sky. It's the part of you that never says goodbye. I'd give 1,000 lonely miles just to see your smile. I see it now in an old Polaroid, worn and bent but full of joy. You were barefoot, dancing in the stream, that grin of yours brighter than my dreams. It didn't ask, it didn't try, it just lit the dark and healed the why. Even now, when the nights run long, your smile is my favorite song. Your smile, it's the reason I still believe in something soft, in something free. It's burned in my heart like a southern sky. It's the part of you that never says goodbye. I'd give 1,000 lonely miles just to see your smile. Maybe one day when I'm through this fight, I'll see it again in heaven's light. Your smile, it's the reason I learned to feel. The only thing that still feels real. It's with me now in every mile. Forever yours, your smile. I used to run with no plan in sight, chasing freedom through the fading light. Never thought much past today, till your smile made me wanna stay. Now I'm folding baby clothes at night, making peace with wrong and right, trading wild for something deep, for love, for home, dreams I keep. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying each day to be the man who won't walk away. You saw the good in a heart so free, and love the man I'm learning to be. Through your faith and your gentle eyes, I found the strength to rise. One step, one prayer on bended knee, I'm becoming the man I'm learning to be.
Sometimes I still hear echoes call of a younger me who feared it all. But now I've got a hand to hold and a little voice who calls me home. That I won't always get it right, but I'll hold on through every fight. This path ain't easy, but it's real, and love's the fire I always feel. I'm not there yet, but I'm trying each day to be the man who won't walk away. You saw the good in a heart so free, and love the man I'm learning to be. Through your faith and your gentle eyes, I found the strength to rise. One step, one prayer on bended knee, I'm becoming the man I'm learning to be. And if our son asks who he should be, I'll tell him start with love and honesty. It's okay to fall, just always rise and keep your heart open wide. No, I'm not there yet, but I'll never quit, 'cause love like ours was heaven sent. You gave your trust and believed in me, and shaped the man I'm learning to be. I'll give you all that's left in me, the man I'm still learning to be.
Moonlight dinner by the stream, your hand in mine like a perfect dream. Crickets singing, trees whisper low. In this quiet place, love starts to grow. With a river song beneath the stars, and your smile shining just like a spark. Every moment feels so true and free. In moonlight's glow, just you and me. The gentle breeze plays our favorite tune, dancing softly under the silver moon. Whispered promises float on the air. Love's everywhere, beyond compare. With the river song beneath the stars, and your smile shining just like a spark. Every moment feels so true and free. In moonlight's glow, just you and me. Hold me close, don't let this fade. In this magic night we've made. With the river song beneath the stars, and your smile shining just like a spark. Every